All right. Well, welcome every night. Every night. Y'all can tell it's been a long weekend. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our team huddle on September 15th. I am just so excited to share with all of you guys tonight. And for those of you who are new, because our team is having a pretty good explosive growth right now. So I'm super excited to always welcome our new consultants on our Zooms, whether they're watching it live or whether they're watching the recording. So I am Regional Vice President and Independent Consultant Kim Cardenas, and this is Team Rev, and that's short for Revolution, because we are creating a revolution in health and wellness and in nutrition. We are leaving a ripple effect on all of those people that we touch with our products and all of those people that join our businesses. And so, my hashtag that I use all the time, consistently all the time, is hashtag changing lives. Because truly, in Arbonne, we're not only changing our lives, we're changing everybody's who uses our products, because they're healthier than what they used before. So it's going to affect their health, their family's health, and these nutrition products are going to affect their health and their family's health. And for those of the people that we touch who join our business, we change their lives. This business changes your life. It changes your health, because when you're part of a health and wellness company, guess what? You get healthy. And guess who else gets healthy? Your family gets healthy. And isn't that what we want most in this world, is for the people that we love most to be healthy? So not only do we, as Arbonne Independent Consultants, get healthy, our bodies get healthy, our families' bodies get healthy, but we also get financially healthy. When you choose to build this business and build it big, your financial life will change. And you can choose to build it a little bit and have $200 or $300 extra every month, or you can choose to build it big. And when I went to the retreat this weekend, of course, it's the Vice President retreat. So what do they talk about when they talk about building it big? They're talking about an income of, 10, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 a month. That's what they're talking about. And when you reach that level, the numbers of lives that you have changed is incredible. And what a gift we have to change that many people's lives through these products and through this opportunity. Because you all know God put us here on this earth to do something. Not to just live every day, not to just survive, not to just live. God put us here on this earth for a purpose. And if you choose Arbonne as your vehicle to live out your purpose, you're going to change so many people's lives that it's just going to be incredible. So I am just so excited to share with you guys tonight. So the one thing, for those of you guys who are new, brand new, this is not going to mean so much, but for those of you guys who have been in Arbonne a while, I want to tell you the number of new national vice presidents that were at the retreat since last year. There were 19 new national vice presidents. So within the year's time, 19 national vice presidents had been promoted just in Cecilia's nation, just in her nation. So we know there's many, there's 100 other nations. Just in Cecilia's nation, there was 19 new national vice presidents. So that's extraordinary. I didn't catch the number of new regional vice presidents, but it was more than that, because it takes more to get to national vice presidents. So the number of new regional vice presidents was more than that. So that's incredible. That is huge growth on Arbonne's part. Now is the time to be a part of Arbonne. Now is the time to be in huge momentum, to be in lots of activity, because there are some, I don't know what they are, because remember, only the national vice president knows. But a couple of the speakers who spoke, the national vice presidents, they were like, you have to be in momentum. You need to be in qual this month for something. For either it's district manager or it's area manager. You want to be in qual this month because something pretty cool is coming down the pike in October. Arbonne's going to offer something. You know, every month now, Arbonne offers some incentive, some amazing thing. So something's coming in October that several of them referred to and said, you want to have your team in qual. You want their goal to be in qual October 1. So there you go. That's my direction for you. If you are not already in qual, you need to be in qual by the end of this month. So, you know, set your goals accordingly. So this is mid-month. We're the 15th, so we got exactly 15 days to go. So are you where you need to be to achieve your goals? You know, is your sponsoring, is your QV, your volume, is it where it needs to be for you to reach your goal by the 30th of this month? If it's not, and that's okay, because many times some of us don't get really going until the 15th of the month. We've been revving our engines from the 1st through the 15th. So, you know, if you're not where you need to be, do you need to increase the amount of activity that you have on your calendar for the last 15 days of the month? Okay, so what kind of activity can you add? You can add a healthy happy hour. If you're in the Hot Springs area, we're having a healthy happy hour on September 23rd. Be sure and come, and be sure and bring guests. If you bring guests to a live healthy happy hour, you can almost guarantee that they will walk away with placing an order for a 30 Days to Healthy Living kit and be in the next program, the next 30 Days to Healthy Living, because that's what we're there to do. We're there to tell them about the program, to let them sample some of our products, and to let them sample one of the recipes. And most people will not walk out the door without joining us, because our program is that good, and you all know that. How many of you guys came into Arbonne through the 30 Days to Healthy Living? Look at your hands. So what does that say about the 30 Days to Healthy Living? It's an excellent reach out method. In fact, it's somewhere between 70 to 90% of all Arbonne independent consultants' primary reach out method is the 30 Days to Healthy Living. It is that good. So we do 2 30 Days to Healthy Living every single month. Our next one starts September 23rd, and then the one after that is October 7th. So your ask can include people to join either one of those. If they're not ready to join on the 23rd, then you tell them our next one starts the 7th. Let's go ahead and get your products ordered. So you will be ready when the group opens up a week early, because the biggest portion of education happens in that preliminary week. And so it is best to have people with their products and signed up in that preliminary week so you can plug them into that Facebook group. All right, so increase your activity. And the 30 Days to Healthy Living is an excellent thing to increase your activity with. The other thing is Arbonne has September promotions, the Jump on September offer. So all PCs who signed up before September 1st have a free product in their cart when they place a 150 order. So this is an opportunity for you to reach out to all of your preferred clients and say, hey, Arbonne is gifting everybody a free product when they purchase a 150. You get free shipping and the free product, okay? And if it's the renewal month and they place a 250 order, they're gonna get free shipping, a free gift for their 250 order, and a free gift for the gift that's in their cart. So they get 2 free gifts if September is their renewal month. So, you know, that is, how many people love free gifts? Everybody loves free gifts. So this is, if you have not went back and contacted all your preferred clients, do it now. It's mid-month. You're going to have plenty of time to get their orders in, you know, because when we contact them, a lot of times there's a little bit of lag time because you text them and you're waiting for them to get back with you, or you have to text them again or call them again. But be sure and get that done before the end of the month, so if they want to place an order, you can get that in before the 30th. Also, Arbonne is doing the Biohydria set special. So when you buy 2 Biohydria sets, you're getting 2 teas two of the new Arbonne teas that are in that Biohydria line, and you're getting 2 boxes of strawberry fizz. Use those boxes of tea and fizz as incentives to get people to order their 150. I mean, you can give them another gift. I mean, sometimes we have to give it away to get products. If you have products, this is a great time in September, because remember, we want to be in qual. So give away whatever you have. Offer them another incentive. Sometimes the saying is, you got to give up to go up. So, give up some of the product that you have as incentives to get people to place that 150 order. And then remember also, the I Want It All sets are still available, unless I missed an email or something while I was gone over the weekend. So, and you can sell the I Want It All to your preferred clients, or you can sell them pieces of it at 50% off, put that order all in, that I Want It All, send it to your house, and then, give it out to the people who order the individual products. All right, so those are just the ideas that I am working with, but I know I talked to Krista earlier, and Krista has some ideas that she is doing for the month of September, and so I asked her to hop on here to pass those along. So Krista, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And sorry guys, I'm on my phone and my computer wasn't giving sound. And so what we did is, because we had a lot of people that were reaching out about Biohydria, and we ordered like the 1 set, silly, and then we ended up ordering a second one and we're waiting on it to come in. And so we've got tons of people that want it. And so we made little bags. And I mean, when I'm talking about people that are excited about it, it's because we're excited about it. And I've got a lot of estheticians on my team that are excited about it. And I don't know about you guys if you're using it, but I'm using that and my RE9 like together. And I'm really noticing a huge difference with my skin. I'm actually calling it the repair and prepare. Repairing from the summer and preparing for winter. Winter is coming. And so that's what I'm telling people. Game of Thrones, I've never seen it, but winter's coming is like a tagline. So what I've done is I put and you could get this off the source. This is just a itty bitty, like I put it off a 5x7. I don't know if you can see it. This is off the source. It's just a little how to use the Biohydria. Then I just took small jars. I bought them off Amazon, and I put them in a little bag here. So it's each piece. It's the wash, it's the serum, and then I labeled them. Cleanser, and then I've got the serum, and then the eye cream. And so what I do is I've dropped these off. We dropped them off to 2 baristas. We dropped them off to Brandon's mom, which actually that's Tara's client. So Tara, she's trying it. So she gets it from you or whatever. We're just getting it out there. And so I've got people in my neighborhood too. I'm just going to go and do drop-offs, but we're not waiting until the whole Biohydria set comes in, because they're going to use it for 3 days anyway. And there's plenty to go around. And I just said, I can't wait. I got to go. I got places to go and people to see and all of that. So that is one idea. And then also put the tea in there too. So that's one thing that we're doing. The second thing that we did is, I don't know if anybody's seen on Cecilia's site, or even in the Getting Started, it says purchase 10 water bottles. So we did that, and we're like, okay, what do we do with that? Well, actually, Crystal, Angel's consultant, Crystal Throckmorton, I don't know if anybody, we all met her at GTC. She's lovely. She actually had somebody that had posted on social media, thank you so much, Crystal, for sending me this fizz. And they're like drinking the fizz with their phytosports. We were like, that is awesome. So we're turning it into a contest. So we put not only just a fizz in there, we put fizz, I put some of our skin elixir, I put Mind Health in there, just anything we had that we could drink. And so I'm going to go drop these off between tomorrow and Tuesday. And we're going to start this contest on Wednesday. We're going to run it for a week. And what we're asking our clients to do, we got 10 of them. What we're asking our clients to do is tag Brandon and I, one of the 2 of us, and we're going to keep track of their likes. And whoever gets the most likes over the 7 days, we're going to give them a prize. And then the person that has the most referrals to us saying, oh yeah, it's Krista and Brandon, we're going to give them a prize. Again, back to what Kim said. She said, everybody loves the free gift. And at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is get exposure. Tomorrow is my first official day not working for Walmart anymore. The first one. And so I'm like, as Kim's talking, I'm treating this right now like as a business meeting. Like, okay, what are we going to do? And it's such a mindset shift. Like, people have been saying it the last 3 years, you know, and I didn't get it like until like right now. So my mind's just firing off. And so that's what we're doing. And so we got the idea from Crystal. So thank you, Crystal, for doing that. But that's what's happening. Those are my 2 things. And then Anna and I are having an event at Entavino, which is a winery that we've been using. And we're giving away a gift basket of some of our free stuff for, it'll be over $100 worth of product. But the other thing we're doing is if they sign up on site to do 30 days to healthy living, we're going to have actually a basket full of items that they can pick from. It'll be incentive for them to not wait to sign up right then and get 30 days to healthy living. So those would be the 3 things that we're doing in our district.
All right, great ideas, Krista. Thank you so much for sharing. So if anybody else has come up with any other ideas, post them in our Voxer group and share, you know, so that at this mid-month we can all increase our activity so that we can reach our goals for the end of the month. All right, so now I just wanted to briefly go back to the daily method for success sheet that we've been talking about for the last 3 months, because what we're doing with this daily method for success is that we are building consistency into our business, because it is a proven fact that if we consistently do things, work our business, if we consistently work our business, then we will grow an Arbonne business. We will grow a thriving Arbonne business if we consistently. Now, I didn't say constantly work our Arbonne business. I say consistently. So you get to pick the days that you want to work your Arbonne business. And when you pick the days that you're going to work your Arbonne business, then the things listed on this sheet are the things you do every day that you work your Arbonne business. These are the things that you do to build your business. And when you do this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week, however many days, and how many days you work your business depends upon what your goals are. Are you at the consultant level and you want to be an RVP, you know, by the end of this year, or you want to be an RVP in early 2020? Then you need to be doing this at least 5 days a week. How long does it take to do this sheet? You can, if you work diligently, you can complete this sheet in 30 minutes, okay? If you work without doing the 20-minute personal development. The 20-minute personal development, it would be 50 minutes, but you don't have to do all that together. But if you're somebody who's working a full-time job and you have or a student and you have a specified amount of time that in one day that you can work your business, then do all of the things but the personal development, and do the personal development before you go to bed, you know, so you have done this you have done the sheet all in one day. So we're talking about building consistency, because if you do this sheet every day you work your business, we know that in 30, 60, 90-day cycles, you're going to see the fruit of this labor, because these are the things that build your business. All right, these are the things that build your business. So tonight, every week I've gone over 2, and so tonight we're going over the last 2 on the sheet, and the last 2 are number 9, review your goals. And so that's what we did today. When we first got on here, I asked you, are you where you need to be? That's reviewing your goals. Are you where you need to be at midpoint during the month to reach your month-end goals? But if you review your goals every day you work your Arbonne business, if you sit back and you go, okay, am I where I need to be? Am I doing enough activity? It will then propel you then for tomorrow to do more if you need to do more, okay? If you're not quite doing enough, or to add another day in of doing the daily method for success sheet. So number 9 is review your goals. And also remember, if we're looking at it, we're like, oh gosh, I don't think I'm going to make it. You know, I don't think I'm going to make my goal. We never shrink our goal. We increase our activity, because we are worth it. Our family is worth it. Our 21 reasons why we're doing Arbonne is worth it. So don't shrink your goal, increase your activity, okay, after reviewing your goals. All right, number 10 is then plan your next 3 priorities for the next day. So actually number 9, review your goals. If you're not quite where you want to be, or you're not quite seeing enough enough results coming in from what you're doing, then when you plan your 3 top priorities for the next day, then those need to be the things that are going to increase your activity. Okay. You wouldn't say, okay, instead of doing 20 minutes of personal growth, I need to do 40. I mean, it could be if you're in a pit, but actually, if you're going to increase your activity, then you need to be doing the number 3, increase your number of business asks, okay? Or asking people to come to a 30 days to healthy living, or increase your follow-up ask, because we know that those are the things that actually increase our volume, increase the income producing activity, okay? So those are the things you would want to increase, or your follow-ups, if you're not seeing the volume you want to reach your goals. All right, and then again, just for further clarification, I said this last week, but I want to be sure I say it again. So when we fill out the daily method for success sheet every day that we work our business, then when we have a back and forth conversation with anybody, with any of the things that we did, like we did 3 new business asks, if somebody responds to me and I actually get to share Arbonne, get to share the Arbonne story, my story, share the products, share the opportunity with them, if I get a back and forth conversation going with them, then their name goes on the 40 faces sheet, because that's a face. You had a back and forth conversation. Because remember, when we're doing all this activity, the goal of all of this daily activity is for us to share the Arbonne story and share the Arbonne products with 30 to 40 people every month. Okay? So this produces activity. This is how we keep track of how many people we've actually talked to. So it's these 2 sheets. So it's this sheet every day, and then your 40 faces sheet lets you know, are you seeing enough people every single month, to build your business? And we know that it takes 30 to 40 new people, exposing new people to you and the Arbonne business that will help your business grow. All right. So now I always like to then to turn it over to one of our teammates, because I never like to be the one person talking on here, because this building Arbonne businesses is a team effort. It's all about us all supporting each other. So I don't want to be the only one on here sharing ideas and inspiration on how to build our businesses. So I always ask somebody to share. And so tonight, Brenda is going to share with us I don't even know what Brenda's doing. So Brenda, I asked you to share. Brenda said, absolutely, I'll share. So Brenda, I'm going to turn it over to you. I know it's going to be fabulous, because this girl, Brenda, is on fire. And I will tell you, at the VP retreat, when we were meeting with our nation, with the Yurton Nation, Georgie's Nation, when we were with our nation as a group, Brenda's name came up many, many times. So Brenda, you're expected to be there next year. Lord.
I'm working on it, believe me.
Good.
I'm working on it. What Kim said, a lot of things that I was going to touch on, but tonight I wanted to talk about it being a numbers game. And this last couple months, I've really gotten into that daily method for success. And when you put that in front of you, you really do see what activity you need to be in. We all know that it's a numbers game when you talk to somebody, when you ask somebody. That's why they do the 40 faces, right? If you get 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 10, when you're in that much activity, it doesn't feel so bad that the other 6 or 8 ghosted you. You've signed up 2 people. That's going to be your focus. That's what you want. So from that aspect, we know it's a numbers game. And I learned this when I was in real estate too. When you have enough in your, we call it the pipeline, when you have enough activity, whether it's listings or buyers or whatever, when you have enough activity, it doesn't bother you that person didn't call you back. It doesn't matter. So the more activity you're in, the easier it is to just not worry about the no's that you might get. And you know my rule is the more no's you get, the better success you are, because you're going to have those yeses. The second thing, and I really started thinking about this week, we need to think of ourselves. Are we a waiter, or are we a professional? Waiters and waitresses don't make that much money. because their job is they take orders. Our job is not to take orders. Our job is to change people's lives through the products and the business, that opportunity that we have. You have to think out of the box sometimes. Like if they just want to order like a box of fizz sticks, okay, it's our job not to just say, okay, and sign them up. Our job is to say, coach them and say, hey, look, do you know what would really pair well with that? Would be Digestion Plus. That would be great, okay? Because you tell them then, hey, look, if you get it to the 150 mark, you're going to get free shipping, and you're going to get 20% off for a year, and you're going to feel really good. So I want you to get creative. We got some new people on here. Get creative and get out of the box. Now, if you still hit a roadblock and all they want to do is order one box of fizz sticks, then you say to them, hey, let me throw something in that I want to order, because you want to get them to 150. That's really what counts, is 150 and up. Really, when we're checking, we're going in for qualification, we're going for promotions, all that stuff. There was a couple of times this month that I ordered, and then I thought, oh, geez, I forgot to order fiber or whatever. And I don't want to just order a bag of fiber and pay the shipping. So if you have somebody, at least my team, my Vibe Tribe, if you have somebody that just wants to order one thing, before you place that order, call your upline, call me, whatever. And let's see if we can throw something in to get you to that point, because that gives you credit. And now Kim just said there's something big coming for October, so I want my group all in qual and to promote for that. If you have to pay the $29, you got to spend money to make money. And I'm really big on that. And I've done it. Did it for 2 people this month. And they were like, you would do that for me? And I said, yes, I will, because you're going to love these products this much. But I'm going to have it shipped to me, and then I'm going to bring it to your house. And I'm going to give it to you. And I learned that from Claire. See, we all learn from each other. I'm taking it to their house. I'm hand delivering it. I'm getting them a free shipping and 20% off for the next year. Yay. Thank you, Claire. That's how we work. When I first started, because how many of us raised our hands for nutrition? I bought the nutrition pack from Laura. My daughter-in-law is my sponsor, and back then it was like $250, and I thought, oh, that's a lot, but that's what I need. So then when I loved it and I joined the business and I started sharing, people said to me, what do I need? And I said, well, you need $250. You need the whole thing. I didn't know any different. $250 was all I sold. I didn't know any different. It was great because it helped me promote quickly. But start high, and then if they have to go down, then take it down. But tell them really that the whole set of products would really benefit them the most, because we're healthy from the inside out, right? It really comes back to your belief and passion. How great do you think these products are? What's your belief system? What's your passion for it? If you truly believe it, know in your heart, and we all know it does, these products work, and they're fabulous, and they will change lives. And if you can get that out there, that vision out there of how it will change their life, what it will do for them, that would be the best thing that you could do for them to change their life. And then the last thing I want to talk about is in terms of numbers, and this is a numbers game talk tonight, is the number of posts on social media. A lot of times we get pushback because when we try to bring somebody into the business, they say, well, I'm not a salesperson. We don't sell. We don't sell. All we do is just share, right? But if your post on social media, just say, hey, here it is, call me if you want to buy this. That you're not going to get the results. We talked about having 3-to-1 ratio, 3-to-1. Your family post about the sunset, the snow, Broncos. Well, maybe not that. Just different, different things. Just different things. And she's not on tonight. She couldn't be on, but Stacy Sherman is the best to me at doing that. She posts her dog. She posts her kids running around in underwear. She posts her garden. And then she'll just put a zinger in there. This elixir is the best stuff I've ever used. And it's like, I almost ordered from her. She's that. She puts her whole life out there and how Arbonne relates to her life. And if we can do that, rather than just do the sales thing, share the Arbonne life, share how good it is with you, because people are looking at us on social media. Believe me, we talked about that last week, if who was on last week. They're looking at what we do. They don't need to see us as salespeople. Try to put how it interacts into your life. And when you do the numbers, try to make that 3-to-1. So that's my little training on numbers.
That is amazing, Brenda.
For tonight. So,
did you have something else today? Interrupt?
My computer worked. Yay.
Thank you so much, Brenda. That was excellent, excellent training. Yes, Arbonne is a numbers game. That is for sure. When you're building your business, any business is, has to do with numbers. And if you want to grow your business, you have to, build your business by the numbers. And we all know that this business is an amazing giving business. It gives to us. I mean, it gives us, health, wealth, and it gives us just amazing friendships. But to get all of that, we do have to work. It is network marketing. So we do have to work. And when you have to work to build a business, it is all about the numbers of people that you talk to, the numbers of sets that you sell. I mean, it's all about the numbers. And so we do have some numbers gals on here. I do know that work by the numbers. And I mean, I could go through and tell you names. That was Brenda's for one. Anna's another one. Krista's another one. I mean, these girls work by the numbers. I'm not so much a numbers person, but I know it takes numbers. But we got a couple of girls on here who are, just all about the numbers. And I love that because we all share, from different aspects of the business because we all come at it from a little different angle. All right. So the last thing that I wanted to say tonight, and this is just going to be really brief because I know we're a little bit over time, but I want everybody, if you're where you can, I want you to take out a clean sheet of paper and a pen. So I want you to have a clean sheet of paper and a pen. And this is what I want you to do. On that sheet of paper, I'm going to wait till Rachel gets back because it looks like Rachel left to go get a sheet of paper and a pen. I see Mallory picked one up. She had one on her bedside because I know she's studying and she has all of her books and everything beside her, right? All right. All right. And Jill's going into the other room to get her paper and her pen because she was probably in bed also and didn't have paper and pen because she's not a student studying and has her books right next to her. So, all right, everybody ready? Everybody's got their blank sheet of paper and pen. All right. So this is what I want you to write on your sheet of paper at the top. I want you to write, take action now. Okay? Take action now. So now I want you to think about this. What does that actually mean? So if it says take action now, what action? If you don't know what action to take now, then you pull up your daily method for success. These are the actions that you take now. All right, so skip a few lines. And now I want you to write. I want you to write this 3 times. Do something, do something, do something. All right, so take action now, and then do something, do something, do something. What is your something? Here it is on the daily method for success. And I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, if we do this and we do it consistently, our business is going to grow. If you are on this call tonight, if you're on here live or you're watching the recording, you want your business to grow. There is something that you want out of an Arbonne business, okay? Because you wouldn't be on here at 8:30 at night if you didn't want something with your Arbonne business, if you didn't want to use Arbonne as a vehicle to do something, if you want Arbonne to be your vehicle, we have to take action now. And what is that action? We have to do something. And that something is something that's on this sheet. All right, so 2 weeks ago, I put out a challenge, and it was all about this sheet. And I said 25 of these plus 3,000 QV for new consultants, and then 3,000 new and you, which is basically PQV, for district managers and above. Okay, and I have a great gift to give you. They actually came to the house when I was gone this weekend. I got to open it up. They're pretty cool. I'm not showing you just yet because it's really cool. All right. So what I'm going to do is, because after talking to Brenda and then myself after being gone this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I didn't get to do my daily method for success Friday and Saturday, Sunday. So 25 is a little bit of a stretch. All right. So this is the new challenge. Whoever has the most. So guess what? Nobody knows what the most is. Okay? Nobody knows. So it will be the top 4, because I have 4 of these gifts. So the top 4 people who has filled out the most daily method for success for the month of September are going to win the challenge. Earn the challenge. I shouldn't say win, because you have to do something. You have to earn it. Okay? So it's 3,000 QV and this sheet. Now, and I also talked about last week that when I do this sheet, there are some days that I don't completely fill it out. And that's to be totally honest. Some days I can't do everything, but I do 80%. So what's 80% of 10? 8, right? Isn't that correct? My numbers, girls? I don't know my numbers. So I at least do 8, okay? So I'm asking, when you turn these in, hopefully you've done 8, all right? So whoever turns, so we're at the 15th of the month. There are 15 days left. I can assure you that if you do 15 of these, you're going to be in the top 4. I can pretty much assure you if you do 50. If you do 1 for every day going forward, so don't feel like, oh, I've not done any. It's not going to be worth it for me to do. I'm not going to earn the challenge. I can assure you that if you get 15 of these, you're going to be in the top 4. And also, more importantly, I can assure you your business is going to, which is a bigger and better thing, your business is, if you do 15 of those now or 14 of those to the end of the week, your business in October, in November, is going to be in such momentum because of all of the reach outs, all of the contacts, all of the activity you've done in these last 15 days by filling out this sheet, that your business, you're going to be in like this crazy momentum. And the thing about it, we talked a little bit about this week, you think, because to go RVP or to go MVP, you have to be in crazy momentum. You, not necessarily your team, you, if that's your goal, you have to be in crazy momentum. And sometimes you think, gosh, I don't think I can do that. I just don't know if I have the time to be in crazy momentum. Well, guess what? When you get into crazy momentum, you do it anywhere and anyhow you can, because you feel that momentum. It's exciting. You know you're going to be able to reach your goal because of all of that crazy momentum. You'll figure it out. I mean, you will just figure it out. It is never too much. I mean, I can honestly tell you, there is never too much for you to do. You will figure it out because you love Arbonne. You love changing people's lives. You will figure it out. You will figure out how to fit it in your crazy life already, because it is such a joy to be in that crazy momentum. All right, so now on your sheet, you have take action now. You have do something, do something, do something. And then now your next thing on your sheet of paper, I want you to write, now do one more. If you want to go to region, if you want to promote in this region, in this business, if you want to promote into Arbonne, and if you're a consultant and you want to get the district manager, this applies to you. If you're a district manager and you want to get to area, this applies to you. If you're an area manager and you want to get to region, this applies to you. If you're a regional vice president and you want to get to nation, this applies to me. Now do one more. Okay? Take action now. Do something, do something, do something. Now do one more. You know, when you're running that race, when you're doing those sit-ups, when you're doing homework with your kids and you really want them to achieve, or you're really going after something and you really want it bad, you do one more to reach that goal. So how important is your goal for September? Do one more every time you do your Arbonne business. One more reach out, one more follow-up, one more. That one more over 365 days is 365 more. I mean, that's huge of what you did. And just imagine where your business will be when you have done one more each time you do your business. Your business is going to be an explosive momentum. All right. So I'm going to close it there. Thank you guys so much for being on tonight. Now, we have a Getting Started training tomorrow at noon. If anybody wants to jump on that, or if you have new consultants that's not been on a Getting Started training, and 12 noon is a convenient time for them, get them on that Getting Started training. I did post the flyer on our Voxer group. And then we also, tomorrow night, we have our mid-month Nation meeting at 8 p.m. tomorrow. That is posted in the Nation page. I'll go ahead and post it in our Voxer group here shortly. So at 8 o'clock tomorrow is our mid-month Nation. And what you will hear tomorrow is all of the VPs who were at the retreat. Well, we were all there. Everybody was there. We're all sharing a few of our transforming moments. And so that's where you're going to get the real ahas from that. So I didn't share a lot of that tonight because you're going to get that on the Nation meeting tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the recording. And if anybody